Hello, I'm Chanel and this is Spirited Stardust, and today I am doing the Will You Survive an Alien Invasion? # the invasion spread. It's a VR to my girly Amethyst Ascension. It's a bit of fun, so I thought I'd give it a go. I'm going to start by choosing the same deck that she chose because imitation is the best form of flattery, but she chose well. It's the Cosmic Visions Tarot. It is such an alien kind of like theme almost deck, and the other deck that I'm pairing it with is the Dreamy Moons deck because they've both got the same kind of like starry universal sky vibe with the black and the pops of color. So these are the two I'm going with. So the first question is, what would your strengths be? Okay, so wow. For my strengths, we've got Judgment and the Star. Before I even talk about like the meanings, already it's like beam me up Scotty, you know. I think, yeah, I'll start with Judgment. I think that my strengths are that I am someone that is open to spiritual or different or alternative ways of being, entities, things. I think I have a lot of self-awareness, and I am open to change and willing to learn from my experiences to create a better future. This card does, for me, have a very spiritual meaning. It's like a spiritual extension. So I am cool with extensions of different kinds. And with the Star card, yeah, this is a card of hope and inspiration. So I think even in challenging times, I can find the positive. I can find the light at the end of the tunnel. I would say it would give me sort of peace during turbulent, tumultuous times. And the Star card is also a card of healing. So maybe it gives me the ability not only to heal, but to heal others during this time. I think that it's just combined. So it's like combined, I feel like this is like a positive change. I think combined, these are quite powerful. So I have this, strength to level up. I have the strength to embrace change. I have the strength to heal and have hope and to have a positive mindset and to maintain that even in the face of maybe perhaps adversity or turmoil, and just a lot of personal growth. Both of these cards is like a lot of personal growth after dark times or after a long journey. So I think it's, yeah, these would be my strengths. The next question is, what would my weaknesses be? Okay, I got the Lovers and the Moon. My initial reaction, look, the Lovers could be twofold because the Lovers can sometimes represent different things to different people. In regards to it's a romantic connection, it could be that my weaknesses are my partner. Maybe my partner doesn't have what it takes to survive an alien invasion and they're going to slow me down, or my fear about my loved ones possibly being hurt could be a stumbling block, especially in regards to making choices, because this is also the card of choices. So there could be a fear of making the wrong choice that would lead to my loved ones being hurt, and also like balancing, my need of survival with my need of helping my loved ones to survive as well. The Moon card. So for this one, maybe I'm perceptible to uncertainties. Once again, it's like tied in with the choices. Maybe I'm not sure what the right choice will be and I'm getting caught up with the fear of, is this going to be the wrong choice? Is someone going to be hurt? Maybe anxiety might be an issue in this situation. Maybe I might be finding it hard to trust my instincts. And yeah, maybe just this one to me maybe just signifies confusion as well. So yeah, I think with this one, it's just it's the choices that I have to make. And maybe I will always be second guessing my choices. And in this situation, you can't second guess a choice. Maybe you just have to act. You just have to act. And maybe I might be spending too much time trying to weigh up the odds and the situation. Or like I said, it's just my loved ones. My need to take care and protect my loved ones could be causing the chances of my own survival to dip. Okay, so the next question is, are the tall Nordics the ancient Elven race. So I'm going to be honest, I have no idea what that means. Okay, so I got these two cards. I don't quite understand. Obviously, I don't know what the tall Nordics or the ancient Elven race. I don't know the history between either of those things. For this card, I'm saying no, but similar. Maybe one is sort of an evolution of the other. So maybe it branched off. So maybe like they are descendants, but they're not the same race, because this is like friendship and community. So they're in the same, I would think like genetically, the same family tree, but they're not exactly the same. But yeah, it's just like a branch off or a parallel species, but yeah, I think maybe they have a common tie, but one is more evolved than the other, but family friendly vibes between them. That would be my answer for that question. The next question is, how long have they been here? Okay, here I've got the Sun and the Six of Wands. For how long have they been here? I think as long as the sun's been shining, baby, they've been around. They're victorious. I think maybe they have been to many planets in the galaxy. That's what I believe. I believe that they contribute a positive influence with this Sun card. They perhaps lead to whatever civilizations are on those planets, to having advancements, to passing on, knowledge, and helping them evolve as well, but leaving things better than when they found it. So that's my answer to that question. The next question is, are they a friend or foe of humanity? Okay, so very interesting. So for this one, I got the Lovers and the Self. So I do believe they are a friend to humanity. And with this Self, with this mirror card, I feel like they are a reflection of us. So there are similarities between us and them. And they are here to, be in union, I guess, be in a symbiotic relationship away. This one for me screams friend. Absolutely. Like mirror image, lovers, dual, that kind of balance, that intertwining of the same but different kind of energy. So for me, that's yes. The next question is, how do they feel about the human race? Okay, so for this one, I got the Devil in reverse, and I don't have reversals mixed in. So this came out this way, and I've got the Queen of Crystals, which is the Queen of Air. So to me, how they feel about humanity is that we are prone to temptation, that we are prone to vices, that we are prone to our shadow aspects, our ego, and they are hoping that we can overcome that with the use of a more Queen of Air type of energy. So more logic, a little more distance from emotions, a little more clarity and intelligence. That's what I would think, to cut away these sort of, shackles that we are putting on ourselves, to free ourselves from our own restrictions and limitations and destructive behaviors. So that's how I'm interpreting that one. The last question is, what are my chances of surviving this invasion? Okay, so this is a hard one. Okay, so I've got Four of Pentacles, which is about stability, security, saving. So I could be like, well, maybe I am someone that is not going to only survive, but I'm going to save others too. I'm going to provide others with a sense of stability and security during a crazy situation. But it could also mean that me trying to hold on to what I have could hinder my chances. So it could go either way. But then if I'm pairing it with King of Wands, then I'm feeling like the first one is more the case, because this is also sort of about leadership and confidence and boldness. And I think these are all strong qualities to have in a survival case. This also brings perhaps like creativity, finding creative solutions to things, being resourceful, but like that confidence and that proactiveness, because it's a wands, it's fiery, get shit done, help lead myself and others through difficult times, to safety, to security, to stability. But yeah, obviously having to let go perhaps of the way that, life was, having to make sure I do have to let that go. I can't have what I had before, but through my leadership and innovative, qualities, I can help myself and others to a new life that is still stable and secure. So I think I would actually be fine. I think I would get into action. Like, I'm someone who does leap into action when shit is going down. I'm a good person to have in a crisis because I am able to just immediately do what I need to do to help the person at hand. And like I said, my whole drive for me is like providing stability and security and safety, and that's what I would do. I'd be like, all right, we're going to get through this. I'm going to get everybody through, and we're going to figure it out, and we're going to be okay. So that's how I feel about that. But I feel like overall in this situation, the aliens seem to be friendly. But then who likes change? Human beings are normally like not cool with change and outsiders. So yeah, I think that I would come out fine in that tumultuous time. And I just want to say, I'm literally holding this to film this. Side note, these two decks played so bloody well together. I loved their energy as a duo. I'm definitely going to have to pair them together in the future. So this was the fun, the invasion spread, thanks to my YouTube bestie, Rochelle, over at Amethyst Ascension. Sorry, that's the garbage trucks. It's trash day. I hope that wherever you are, you are having a intergalactically spectacular morning, afternoon, evening. That was real lame. I apologize, guys. Until next time, stay wild, Star Child.